Hey guys, it's Two Poles back here with another video. So what I'm doing today is something a little different. I got this package last night when I came home from work and I have not opened this yet. I'm going to do a little unboxing. Show you guys what's in here. So there's like $50 worth of tackle in here. It's not much, but it's exciting. And that's the key point here. But before I do that, I'm going to try to hone in my mind control and change this shirt because I'm not exactly excited about doing a product opening with a pink shirt on. It doesn't sit well with me. If you're wondering about the hat, this is the unboxing hat. So, let me try to get this shirt changed. I did it, guys. I've got a different shirt on. This is a Toronto Blue Jays shirt. Still don't know if this is going to be something I want to use in the video though. Let me try again. Maybe we'll get something a little bit more fishing related. Hold on. Looks like I've done it again. I'm actually quite comfortable in this shirt. Field and Stream work shirt. It's what I'm wearing all the time anyways. So I think I'm going to stick with this guy. So, what's in the box? Let's see. Now, I could use a razor or some scissors or a knife or something like that to unbox this. But, I've got this. You may be wondering, what in the world is this? This is an old rod that my brother bought a long time ago. The brand name of the rod's called Rhino. Now, this thing is a beast, but it broke. And the reason it's called Rhino is because the grips for your hand, there's two of them instead of just one. And it kind of looks like a rhino. But I'm going to try to unbox at the end of this thing maybe. I think that should do it. Throw this aside. Checking information, and okay, so the first thing I've got here, it's a Huddleston. This is what I call a Hudgill. Interesting bait. I'm going to go ahead and open it up. I have never really been a big Swimbait person, but I bought a couple at Field and Stream where I work that are Savage Gear, and I like them quite well. But I do not like the fact that they are not weedless. This is completely weedless, which I'll show you here in just a second. And get it out of the package. I opted for the crappy color because they did not have a bluegill color in stock. It was on back order or something like that. Let me try to get this thing out of here real quick. Throw this aside here. So yeah, I opted out for the crappy color because the other colors I wasn't really interested in. They have a solid white one. They had a bluegill one, but it was in I guess back order or something. Wasn't available until a certain date. And as you can see, I'll try to show you real good. This is weedless. Like, that's the hook here. One of the reasons that I really like this bait, it's got a little something on there, but I love Huddlestons. I got a friend of mine that uses a bunch of these things, and the plastic's kind of crazy on them. Looks like you could even do a line through option on it. Got a hole down here. But yeah, that's awesome. I can't wait to use this. I'm going to try to use it some soon. But what I really want some of these for is during the spawn. It seems like a lot of the bass around here only really get aggravated at the bluegill being in their bed. I can even throw a jig and stuff in there and they don't seem to go for it. So I got a few options now for some swim baits to lay in their bed, maybe put an extra sinker on this guy, make him nosedive or something. I'm not sure. I'm going to try various different options with that during the spring. And I don't know, I like this. I fish a lot of lakes with a lot of vegetation, and not getting caught with your treble hooks in that is key. This is a small enough bait. This is a small enough bait to where I think they can get the whole thing in their mouth. Obviously, bass can, but maybe I get my PB on this guy. I'm not sure. That'd be fun. Alright, on to the next bait. I'm going to do something a little less exciting. So I've got the Havoc Rocket Craw. And the molting craw pattern. It's blue on top with white on the bottom. And the blue has black and white flake in it. Interesting color. I kind of bought it out impulse to reach that $50 mark for the free shipping. But yeah, I'm probably gonna use this guy on like maybe a spot remover, because I had luck with that the other day at that pond. So there's one of these guys. Set the pack aside here. Alright, and again the Rocket Craw, just in a different color pattern. And I don't have very many black baits, which is not a good thing, because when the water's dirty, I want to use something like this. I had some Megabass bottle shrimp that I got in a mystery tackle box quite a long time ago, and those had all ran out, so I'm trying to replenish that supply and get a few things. But yeah, that's the black with red flake and the Rocket Craw. I definitely like these baits. They're cool. We don't have them at work, unfortunately. And lastly, get that out of the way, so we're done there. I got a couple more swim baits. These are, I'm probably going to butcher the name of this company. Imakatsu. It's a Japan company. Okay, that's just great. The product is actually made in China, which doesn't really bother me that much. These things are crazy awesome. And these are another plastic swim bait. A lot different than a Huddleston in many different ways. The tail is, if you can see, is a small, very thin tail. Probably got a really, really good action on that. But the reason I bought this guy here is because this crazy little thing right here, I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, is a magnet. And what this does, this is weedless. This has got the hook in it. And you can probably see that through the body here. But what's going to happen is that magnet holds the hook down, and they got this ingenious little system up here in the mold where they've got this little like swivel thing going on, and whenever something attacks that, it comes out of that magnet and the hook deploys. And it's on a swivel. It's attached to another metal component in there. You've got a eyelet here for a treble hook if you wanted to, and all of this is connected by one piece. So really excited about how those look, and I got the 2-pack, so I got 2 of those guys. But that's pretty much it for the unboxing. I'm going to try and go use these and give a little review as to what I think about the way they look in the water here in just a few minutes. So yeah, that was the Hudgill. The 2 colors in the Rocket Craw and the other swim bait by that one brand that I can't say the name. The Imakatsu Stealth Swimmer. That's the brand and the model. I'm super excited about this guy. It's super soft plastic here where the hook recedes into. Just seems like, I don't know, it seems like a really awesome bait. I can't wait to see this thing in the water though. So, I guess I'll catch you guys at Beaver Lake here in just a... Alright guys, so I just got over here to Beaver to make my first cast with this guy right here, and I'll give you guys my first impressions on it here in a minute. Swimming very good out of the package. I haven't had to adjust it at all. And it seems like it looks so well that any of the other smaller fish don't even think twice about it being there. I'm really hoping you guys can see some of the action on this guy. Alright guys, on to the Hud gill. See how this guy looks in the water. Alright guys, so just finishing up the review of these two guys. Even though I'm going to be using them for two totally different tactics, I think if I had to use one all the time, I think it would be the slide swimmer for sure. I like the soft plastic, it's very flimsy, has a very good action to it, and the system that they use with this hook is just awesome. That's ingenious as can be. Now like it's got the hook holder right there too. You don't have to do a line through if you don't want to. And the Hud gill is still pretty good. I'm going to use this a little differently than the slide swimmer, but definitely like it too. Very tight though. I wish it was a little bit wider swimming, but both 2 thumbs up for sure. See you guys later in the next video.